Aitx with huge 500%. That's right, you heard that right. 500% increase. Let me show it to you right here. 500% increase in monthly revenue run rate from previous year. So 283,000 versus 56,000 last year. So mega increase there. And I think this is gonna go to a million at some point, probably in the near future, because they've been coming out with a lot of PRs. A lot. I follow this stock religiously. They've been coming out with a lot of PRs. They've been getting a lot of partnerships, a lot of orders, and that's gonna come out to a much bigger recurring monthly revenue rate. Towards the end of the fiscal year, we had over 500,000, half a million in recurring monthly revenue on the books, and we were able to have half of that be producing revenue. There were 42 devices delivered, but not yet producing revenue, and over 100 more devices contracted, but not yet deployed. So again, I don't know how much each of these cost. If does anyone know where I could find the cost of each of these devices and what devices exactly they're are contracted and not yet deployed? Because I would be more than happy to do the math for that. But I would expect them. See, their target is half a million plus, but I think they're going to blow right past that with everything that's happening right now. And right now they're on a roll with the momentum from all the PRs. Normally the stock would bleed out here, but because they keep releasing PRs pretty much every day, the stock isn't dropping just yet. So we'll see what happens moving forward in that sense. Because right now the momentum it's to the bullish side. And again, it's the PRs. If this thing didn't drop PRs, it would be trending to the downside right now. But we still have to break 1 penny. I think 1 penny is possible. For those of you who have been asking, 1 penny is possible. I believe that will happen this year, as long as they keep what they're doing. As long as they keep up with what they're doing and don't dump massive shares on the market. That's going to be the biggest one. As long as they don't dilute, because they dilute about 1 billion every, I think every half, yeah, every 6 months they dilute about 1 billion shares. That's their history. And now for those of you who think I'm just making that up because you know how people are, let me just see if I can pull up Aitx. What's it called? Y charts. There we go. Let me pull out the outstanding shares for the past 5 years. You'll notice since 2021, 2.57 billion in outstanding shares. 2022, 4.33 billion. 2023, 5.37 billion. 2024, 8 billion. So there was a 3 billion increase. So about, on average, about 2 billion in outstanding. Yeah, they dilute about 2 billion every year. Sometimes 3 billion. So, and you'll notice if we look at the dilution chart here, the outstanding shares chart, it's trending to the upside. And if you look at the price chart, you're going to see something very interesting. You look at the price chart, and what do you see? It keeps going down over the long term. Since its existence, it's been going down. I can go way back to 2012. It just keeps going down. It just keeps going down. Is there a correlation between dilution and the stock price absolutely tanking since 2012? I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. As long as the stock isn't trading clean, you would have to be careful with buying tops and chasing tops, because too many people, they get caught up in all the PRs, and then they end up chasing and buying the top, and then it dumps and people get upset and they blame the company that they lost money. Kind of like Aitx when it ran up to 50 cents, people thought, oh my god, this is going to $1. Be careful with discords of companies. They tend to be very bullish when it doesn't make sense to be bullish. And right now it doesn't make sense to be bullish. On the charts, it does not make sense. Do you really want to buy up here? Because people have been asking me, should I buy here? And I'm like, no. Why would you buy up here? Do you realize, what if this is the top? How are you going to feel when it comes down? You're going to feel like crap, and then you're going to be like the Aitx Discord. You're going to be averaging down and hoping it comes back up. Because a lot of the people in the Aitx Discord are holding bags up here because they chased this top here. and they don't learn their lessons. They don't learn from their mistakes, so they love chasing tops. I haven't bought in. If I was stupid, I would have bought in already. That's what I used to do. I used to buy in tops. I used to. I used to chase up here. I would have bought in already at 00. I probably would have bought at 009 thinking this is going to go to a penny and beyond. Because I'm such an idiot back then, 3 years ago, when I was in the Moon Market Discord and OTC stocks were absolutely ripping. But so no, this is not a buy here. If it runs, let it run. Congratulations. Guess what? There are other plays out there like SoundHound, which another AI stock that's up 17%. There's plenty of plays out there. You got Tilray over here with the weed. It'll come back down to the bottom here, and we can load that one up while we're patient and wait for Aitx to eventually bottom out somewhere. It will eventually bottom out somewhere. I know some of you are going to say, well, what if it bottoms out here? Well, if it does, congratulations. What if it doesn't? Then you're going to look stupid. The risk to reward is not, it's not there. This is not a good risk to reward ratio here, in my opinion. Again, those same people, they thought this was going to be the big run up here, and this was a good risk to reward ratio, right? Maybe I should buy here. Oh my God. Oh, it came back down. A lot of people thought the same thing here. Oh, it's going to run. Oh, see? You see that? I don't fall for that trap anymore. And keep in mind, Aitx is a dilution machine. It does dilute, like I just showed you. So if you buy up here thinking it's going to run and then they drop massive dilution on your head, you're going to be very upset. Oh my God, why do they do this? Why do they dilute? Oh no, I don't understand. Why would they do this right now? We were on such a roll. Oh wow, that's very loud. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background. But anyways, as I was saying, don't ask me to buy. Wait for it to come down. It will come down. This is penny stocks always come down. Sure, they have their hype runs. They do. Absolutely they do. I'm not saying they don't. But eventually all that buying pressure comes back down. And another thing that longs, keep in mind, the Aitx Discord is they're always going to be biased to the bullish side. They don't see what I see because they turn a blind eye to the negative. They turn a blind eye to the bad, the ugly, the dilution. They try to spin dilution as a good thing. They try to spin things that are bad as a good thing, not just dilution. So don't be overly caught up in all that. And I'm telling you right now, unless you want to be like them, buying tops and then just averaging down, exercise patience, and you'll make a lot of money, a lot more than those people, because they'll buy the bottom too. The Aitx Discord will buy the bottom as well, but they won't. They'll pretend like they never bought up here. They'll pretend like they never bought up here. Whereas we exercise patience, we wait for it to come down and we buy. And that's it for the video. Trust me, I'm not just sitting here waiting for Aitx to come down. Like I said, I'm watching Tilray. I'm watching Riot for under $10. Yes, it's under $10. Finally, I'm going to wait and see if it comes down to 8. And if it doesn't, then we're getting a bounce and probably coming back up. So I'm watching. See, like, there's always bottoms to be bought, guys. You don't have to be stuck on one stock. I can be patient because of that. I can be patient because there are other plays that are also bottomed out, that are coming down to their bottom. Let this one run and don't look at it. Don't, like, just stop. Some of you really have to learn, like, patience. Like, really, like, exercise patience and you'll make way more than most.